Well, I've come up with Sean's gritty colouring book. It's like a cross between a colouring book and a Ken Loach film. So, you know, scenes that, you know, that are more sort of, like, realistic. This is a Hull benefits office. Just Ian and Kath working today because, obviously, the cutbacks. And you can, you know, you can loosen up, you can colour in the tattoos, you know.
Are there any other scenes?
Yes, yeah, there's loads of more scenes, Jimmy. This one is an old people's home. Edna's asleep there. Well, I think she's asleep. You know, a lot of grey there with the people, the food. Apart from, of course, the panic button, which is a lovely bright red. This is a bailiff on a council estate. But what he doesn't know is behind that door there's an ex-para with a pit bull and a samurai sword. And this one is a courthouse in Stockton-on-Tees. Somebody's just been convicted and they're being taken away to serve their sentence. And a lot of people are rather excited about the court case.
It's lovely, a real community spirit to that.
Yes, there is, yeah.
A lot of people getting involved.
A lot of fun can be had there. You know, hours.
Stockton-on-Tees?
Yes.
The widest high street in Britain.
Well, yes, as you can see. Yeah.
That's not Stockton, that's Regent Street.
I didn't think that would be the main criticism of it. Yeah, anyway, so this is this book. I think it'll be a lot of fun for adults, and some of the money goes to charity. Not all of it, because I want some of it.
Very best of luck with that. Sean Locke, everyone.
Thank you.
Big heart. Big heart. He's basically your heart.
He's a loving man.
Yeah.
Holly says her days at Cambridge were the most boring time of her life. Well, that's all about to change as you're on John's team tonight.
This is like a great best man speech.
I did a best man speech at my brother's wedding, and his wife was pregnant, and I opened up with "It's lovely to see them together." The bride's legs, that is. I promise you that the bride's family left the restaurant. Very bad call.
Yeah.
Really bad call.
I went to a wedding in the countryside and there was a sheep giving birth in the field while the wedding was going on in the marquee. And the best man ended the speech and was like, "And a new life is born. The sheep's given birth." And everyone ran out into the field with their champagne and stuff. And the sheep's baby was dead.
Keep it light, Izzy. We just started the show.
You haven't pulled that one out in a wedding anecdote. I was at a wedding and the bride was shot. Right between the eyes.
Bob admits he used to urinate into kettles in hotel rooms on tour.
Still do.
You still do?
Yes, as the kettles get better. Now I can see a measurement on the side. They've got the little... They used to be ever so basic.
So a lot of us are using them to boil water and make a cup of tea.
Use a saucepan.
OK. Holly, you recently had your first baby. How are you coping?
I'm getting through it. It's fine. I'm enjoying it in parts, but I'm quite enjoying also talking to adults here, like this. This is a really big thing for me. And none of you are going to start lactating just like now. Like, just the sound of someone screaming or crying, and then milk just starts pouring out of you. It's just so nice to avoid all that. So thanks, guys.
I do, very occasionally, I do lactate, but it's quite vinegary. Very bitter.
Yeah, no, I can back that up.
It's like very brackish.
It is, yeah, a bit mustardy.
Yeah.
Between the two of you in a hotel room, you could make the world's worst cup of tea.
OK, Bob, have you got a mascot?
Yes, a lucky mascot. I hope it's going to bring luck. It's my pork pie presentation unit. You wind it up and all your diners can inspect the pork pie, briefly, obviously just briefly, before they decide whether to have a go at it.
Well, I mean...
Well, it will go. I just thought he was cute, a kind of cute thing to bring along.
It spins round as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't think I needed to explain that. It's a pork pie presentation unit. So
It's sort of like a very northern yo sushi.
Johnny, have you got a mascot?
I have. I've got this little friend. Because since my other one left me... me and him have some fantastic chats. He'll only let me drink coffee. And he doesn't let me make the life mistakes that I used to. Going on TV, selling yourself short. You used to be a cutting-edge comedian! Sort your life out! But it's tricky for the audience because I'm the only one who can see him.
Is he drinking meths?
Poutine.
Your missus told me off the other day for giving you poutine.
You did, you got a sore job. I'm not allowed to talk about...
Yeah, sure, but it was funny.
How many parties are happening?
Well, get yourself an Angry Baboon, you'll find out, won't you? And try and make a mess now and again. You did a bad thing.
Spank that monkey.
He's not a monkey, he's a baboon. For very obvious legal reasons. He's an angry baboon.
Now, Kevin, you've just got back from studying in Madrid.
Yes. I just fancied doing something different. I went over to Madrid to study Spanish for 6 weeks, Jimmy.
How's your Spanish then? Give us a little bit. Give us a taste of Spanish.
Necesito para comprar un tendedero, por favor. I need to buy a clothes horse, please. I never knew a clothes horse. I never knew that was only a sort of British expression, so I tried to translate it into Spanish, literally. It was the first night I had to go and buy a clothes horse for my apartment to dry my clothes. And in Spanish, you need to reverse the words. So I've had to Google Translate Spanish for horse, which is caballo, and clothes is la ropa. So I've walked into a shop, rehearsed it a few times, bang, opened the door. I'm in saying, estoy buscando para un caballo para la ropa, which just means I'm looking for a horse for my clothes.
Sean, here's a question for you. Do you get on well with your neighbours?
Yeah, I'm, you know me. Just ring on the doorbell, come in. I'll probably be baking. And just hang out as long as you feel you want to. And when you feel it's time to go, brilliant.
You said baking there. Do you do much cooking at home?
I do. I cook a bit. I tell you one thing that really annoys me is that this current fashion, you know, for this pulled pork, this meat that falls off the bone thing. It's just cooking something for ages. I don't see the point of that. It's like having a pork smoothie, isn't it? Just I like rare meats. So I have to gnaw on. I want to go like a sort of cat on a pensioner's leg.
I was actually trying to order pulled pork in Spanish as well. And I knew the cerdo is Spanish for pork. And I never knew how to say pulled. So I walked up to the door. And one side's obviously pull, one side's push. So I tested the door. Empujar was to push and tirar was to pull. So I walked up and said, estoy buscando tirar el cerdo. I'm looking for you to pull my pork.